welcome to Arsenal Central. I'm Russ, and this is my post-match report for the Southampton 1 Arsenal 0 FA Cup fourth round match. Just quickly, I'd like to say I'm nearly at 40 subscribers, so if you could please show your support by clicking like, comment, subscribe, share it about, just get me out there. That's very helpful. Thank you very much. Yeah, so about the match, awful, wasn't it? We're out, unfortunately. As I said, losing 1-0 to Southampton. Really disappointed to be out. As an Arsenal fan, I take the FA Cup seriously. I know a lot of fans sort of think of it as an afterthought, but a trophy's a trophy in my opinion. And as we're not going to win the Premier League, not likely going to win the Europa League. The FA Cup's usually the last sort of trophy we've got a good chance of winning, and unfortunately we are out. Um, I think of that just because Arsenal have won it 14 times already. It's our cup basically. So yeah, very disappointed. Well, yeah, it's not really much else to say about it really. Rotation was always on the cards. Arteta was always going to pick a mm, less than strong team, I would imagine. I think he was taken a little bit by surprise that Southampton picked a pretty strong 11. I don't expect that 11 to be much different when we play them in the next league game. I think it'll be fairly similar. Obviously, Arsenal will pick their full strength team in the league match. But yeah, I think there was just too many rotations. It really caused us issues, harkening back to the way we were playing sort of the tail end of last year. We, yeah, it was Willian, Nketiah, and Pepe up front. I'm just not convinced, guys, at all. I'm afraid. I'm I'm of the mindset that I don't want to see Willian and Nketiah ever pull on an Arsenal top again. I don't want to see those guys play for us anymore. Willian is absolutely awful. He just seems to sort of pass backwards. He doesn't progress the ball. He's slow. I don't think I have ever seen a player who has played 7 years in the Premier League, their form drop off just the way that Willian has. He's awful, and I don't think that he should have been rewarded with a place in the cup match. But that was Arteta who wanted to play him because he's his man. But yeah, I just really just I've given up with him. Eddie Nketiah as well. Um, I don't think he should be leading the line for Arsenal. I don't think he's good enough. He couldn't when he was on loan at Leeds. He didn't play very much because I personally think that Championship is his level. He's definitely not good quality enough to be playing for a top high end or a team who should be aiming for the top half of the Premier League. He shouldn't be a starting striker. I know it's a cup game, but I think he's had opportunity after opportunity, and he just hasn't got the numbers, got the goals to justify his selection. Now, I do appreciate that Aubameyang pulled out at the last minute. He has some personal issues. I hope everything is okay. Obviously, my thoughts are with him and whatever he's going through at the moment. But why Arteta played Nketiah from the start when Lacazette was available, I would have started Lacazette. It's the obvious choice for me. There's no two questions about that. Yeah, I just those two guys I'm just fed up with. Moving on to Pepe, he wasn't great in the first half. He picked up in the second half. He was showing glimpses of what he can do. He did actually create 5 chances for other players. The rest of the team combined actually only made 3 chances. So he was obviously doing something. Obviously, it wasn't enough to get us a goal or set up a goal or something. I still think there is a player in Pepe, but at the moment he is not a £70 million player. If we do sell him in the summer, we'll be lucky to get half of that. I think that needs to be addressed and see how he gets on in the second half of the season. But it's not looking good for Pepe at all at the moment. I think we might just have to cut our losses and just sort of see what money we can get for him at the end of the season. El Neni and Xhaka were in the midfield, reverting back to, as I said, reverting back to what it was before Christmas. They aren't able to progress the ball. They're very slow in possession. They're not quick enough. The lack of a Smith Rowe or a number 10 really hindered Arsenal creating any chances. So once Southampton got the goal, they were just quite happily just to sit back, play a low block, as a lot of teams do against Arsenal. Um, it was just an awful, awful performance. And as I said at the beginning, Arteta just got everything wrong. And as I say, I was just sad to be out of the FA Cup. It's one of my favourites competitions. Arsenal have a rich history in it, and yeah, I just hope that the rotations that were made will have an effect, and we will actually get 3 points against Southampton in the league match coming up tomorrow. If they don't, then questions will be asked. Yeah, it was just one of those games, and I watched Match of the Day, unfortunately, again to put myself through the highlights, well, lowlights of the game. But yeah, I think we just need to put that to the back of our minds and move on. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about it, really. But thanks anyway for watching. And as I mentioned, if you could like, comment, and subscribe, just to say, get me out there. And if if anyone likes Arsenal and someone who's a bit pessimistic, me, um, yeah, just share my video with them. That'd be great. Anyway, I should be doing something regarding the Southampton match tomorrow. I probably won't post a video tomorrow. Probably be in the next couple of days. But anyway, thanks for your support, guys, and cheers. See you later. Bye.